The climate crisis is such a big issue that I think a lot of people have trouble kind of wrapping their arms around what it means. A lot of the effects of climate change are already being felt around the globe. They're often felt by communities that can least absorb the impact of it. And climate adaptation and resiliency means we're thinking and coming up with strategies to protect our communities, to protect our infrastructure, to protect our people from what's already happening with the changing climate. Sometimes your solutions and your resiliency strategies can be really simple. They can be as simple as replacing an undersized culvert. We undertook a project in Crescent Marsh in Boston where a culvert was too small to allow the tide to actually flow. The tide could come in, but it took a really long time for the tide to come back out again. By replacing this undersized culvert, we helped address the flooding of the adjacent communities, the adjacent roads, and were able to restore a really sensitive ecological resource to its natural state. When it comes to addressing climate resilience, we need to be having some hard conversations. These conversations can look like, do we stay in place and try and fortify, or do we retreat? These are not easy questions, and they're really complex answers, but agencies need to be having those conversations right now. We also need to collaborate with each other to make sure that we're thinking about every aspect of resiliency. VHB is helping address climate resilience with our agency partners and our clients by bringing really holistic solutions to the table. We take a holistic approach to our projects and our work, and this is really what's needed in the climate space. Coastal resiliency and climate planning is a collaborative event. It cannot be a singular event. It cannot be one person has the solution. It has to be everybody having the conversation together and partnering and pairing to come up with good, sound engineering solutions.